Hello, it's flowthejoker signing in, broadcasting live with another episode of Pokémon Legends ZA. Hey everybody, this is episode 13, post-game story. So we about to get into with another awesome thing, and let's get this thing started. So we picking off when we just beat the game in episode 12 of the finale of Pokémon Legends ZA. But now we're gonna check it out, check everything out post game. Also, we get to catch Pokemon like Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. But I also caught Bulbasaur. Nah, well, I didn't actually catch Bulbasaur right now, but I caught Charmander and yeah. Well, I think I did catch Bulbasaur. It's Squirtle the one is I didn't catch, but. You know, it didn't catch them two. Didn't catch Squirtle yet, but I will eventually. So I seen that yesterday they released the Mewtwo event as well, the Mega Lucario. So we're gonna get into that as well. But first, let's go ahead and check this out right here. Ah, yes. I see you have a challenger ticket. Would you like to take part in a reward match? Also, y'all, I also went ahead and did the infinite Pokemon Legends ZA Royale, and I acquired the infinite ticket. So I already did that. So we can go ahead and do that as well. Then let's see who your opponent will be. Who is that guy? Next match. All right, let me call your opponent to the battle court, and then YouTube may begin at once. If they call me the Lee Z internal, that because the Z is the ultimate and the N to it all that comes before it. You are trying to spot the Zack the Driver. Zack the Driver sending out Slowpoke. Alright, everybody remember my ace, one of my friends, Absol? Let's get this thing. First battle, let's go for a Night Slash. Yes, sir. Easy win down to 2 Pokemon he has. Pidgey. Look like a shiny Pidgey though, is that? Look like it look different. Let's go for another Night Slash. My last Pokemon, this will be my Z, the final letter in my challenge against you. Alright, Pikachu, let's go for a Shadow Claw. Man. Good thing they on level 10. That was an easy matchup. I was expecting it to be a little bit much difficult at a higher level. Let's see what it says. It says, at least Pokemon battles lend some appeal to trying over and over, knowing you'll fail. Congratulations, you now claim victory in 1 reward match. Here's your reward. You obtain 5 bottles of protein. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. That was a nice reward indeed right there. You obtain 10 pieces of experienced candy medium. Come back and try your hand at another reward match when you get another challenger ticket. There's Lita. Flowthejoker, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to the Hotel Z right now. Like now. Hotel Z. Alright, cool. Let's do it. So we did our first challenger ticket. Also, I caught a little bit of alpha Pokemon too as well. Also, and I got the Mega Stone for Chestnut. You know what? I want to showcase that. So we're going to showcase that too as well. So we got to go back to Hotel Z. And you know what? And real quick, let's go to Link Play. I want to go ahead and get the mystery gift for Mewtwo. So I hope everybody is doing well. Doing well on this Wednesday. You know, back in the game, back in there, we doing this thing here. Alright, search a minute ago. Okay, say Project M. Let's go ahead and acquire that. Yes, sir. Ah, yes. Extra side missions available to meet the condition. To begin Project M, you also got the following item: Mewtwo Unite X1 and Mewtwo Unite Y. Actually, dude. Okay, let's go. All right, my good friend. All right, let's go ahead and fast travel to. Let's fast travel to Hotel Z. So, gonna do that real quick. Let's go over Hotel Z, and let's see what's going on here. So, doing the post game story, and I might in fact indeed, I'm in for it. Ah, so here we go. We got L. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fitting of such of a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversation he and I had scant. Excuse me? But what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Angie. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumiose is undeniable. The exact casualties is unclear, but we can summarize the Angie influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumiose, which lead this city built for humans to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and human into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what people of this city choose. Right. So I have of course come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you. Alright, excuse me guys, but I'm back. Let's continue when I left off at. No, nobody's not watching right now, but hey, let's do it. So I might be a little bit I don't know. What's the word? Oh well. Alright. But anyway, after you and I spoke in Lysandro Labs, more of my memories returned. And I recall the existence of two beings. The one that gives and the one that takes. The one that gives and the one that takes. I wish that I could tell you more. I am sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epiphanies. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you could learn more from the people with connection to Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? Maybe at the Pokemon Research Lab in Grandson at Nova Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. Main mission 40. That one that gives. Main mission 41. The one that takes. Alright, so we're doing some post-game story. Yes, sir. I am excited indeed to get in that. So first, I want to go to the Pokemon Research Lab. So let's make our way over there to that. Check out the map. All right, so we have to go this way. So we gotta go through Wild Zone 1. It's like taking a trip down memory lane when we first started the game. Got my post-game outfit on too. Will you check that out? Look at that. Styling and profiling indeed. Let's go. Post-game outfit. I hope everybody is like the outfit as much as I do, because I like it. Look at that. Yes, sir. All right, so we made our way to the Pokemon Research Lab. Greedy little imbecile. Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they are hit with terrorists. We can't handle that without more funding. This idle mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prison Tower have calmed down at least, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumiose. The signs are all there. Well, looks here, the finest researcher in the entire Mabel's stable. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you come all the way to my office, right? Well, Lysandra did mention something. Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. All right, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. And the one that gives is usually called Xerneas. I know quite about D2 since Team Flare tried his hand capturing them both. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to post a theory, I'd say it's almost like the area has been bathed with Xerneas life energy. And in every wild zone where we detected their weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anonymous alphas have to be connected to somehow Xerneas, to the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anonymous alpha in Wild Zone 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. Ha! Spoken like a boss lady. Some more research at the Pokemon lab, huh? Can we talk to her again? You haven't yet subverted the anonymous alpha I asked you to. Okay. Okay, so 3 Wild Zone, 3, 5, and 9. It's gonna go back to the lobby. Three, 5, and 9. Let's go to 9. So we get to catch them as well. All right, real quick, before I catch the alpha Pokemon, I realized that I have to go and buy more Pokeballs. Ultra Balls is that. So let's do that real quick. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, the newly evolved Chestnut Megastone. Look at that. Go for Boca. Let's go for another Wood Hammer. Oh, I missed out. Missed it with that. That's okay. Alright, so we caught the alpha Pokemon in this area. On to Wild Zone 5. So let's do that. Oh, let me get my map right. Let's go to, where is it? 5. Here we go. I kind of hear it already. Oh, this could be a tough battle indeed. Let's do it. Oh yeah, level 70 as well. Ouch. Let's go for Crunch. Liquidation. Hydro Pump. Wow, it's very strong, I see. Wow, nice slash. Shadow Claw. Wow, it's very strong. Let's go for Draining Kiss. Yes, sir. Alpha Gallade that. All right, time to retreat out of this area. Got to go. All right, next up is what? Wild Zone 4, right? It's at 4, 5, and 9. For the post game, let's go. Let's go here real quick. Let's go and heal my Pokemon team up so we can get back into the action. I wonder what I have to do to get the Mewtwo through the Mewtwo event as well. I know Mewtwo is probably going to be a hard catch. All right, so all right, Wild Zone 4. All right, let's do this thing. I guess this is it right here, right? Let's go for that's another. So hopefully I got it. I think I gotta go back to the Pokemon research lab. Let's go ahead and head back over there. Need a reminder where to look. All right, let's see. Looks like there's still anonymous alpha activity in Wild Zone 3 and Wild Zone 9. Go on and catch or defeat every last anonymous alpha Pokemon. So Wild Zone 3 and 9. Okay. Go back to the lobby. So we get to catch some legendary Pokemon. It's Xerneas and the other one. Let's go for a lot of side missions to do too as well. Alright, so I want to go ahead and go to Wild Zone 3. So that's 2, 17, 12. Where's 3? There we are. There we go. Right here. So I'm guessing we gotta go against Steelix. My chance to catch a alpha Steelix. This is gonna be awesome. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's go for another close combat. Woke up. Let's go for another close combat. Let's do this thing. Mega Evolve time. Let's go. Alright, go for liquidation. Well, liquidation missed. Let's go for another liquidation. Hydro Pump. No! Wow. Oh, man. Oh. Well. I'm curious to know why I didn't catch that Steelix with an Ultra Ball. Alright, so we gotta make our way to a Wild Zone 9 for the last alpha Pokemon to catch. And where do I have to go for a Wild Zone 9? I wonder. Over here. I was just over here. Did I not catch the Pokemon in this area? Let's make it up to the top. Unless this area had two Wild Zone. Ouch! Wow, I wasn't expecting that. That was a good hit. Took me out. All right, round 2. Let's do this thing. All right, so the Pokemon I want to go ahead and use is Absol for this one. Since it's a psychic type of Pokemon, this should be easy. And I fell to the ground. All right, let's go for Night Slash. Sword Dance. Shadow Claw. Is there another one in this area? I came up with some research in this. Was that the last one? Or is there another in the area? Doesn't seem likely I can find another alpha Pokemon in this area. But just to make sure, let's go up top. A little bit of apples. All right, let's make our way back. Hopefully I caught all the alphas that I need to continue. Let's go back to the director's office. All right, let's make our way. Did we do it? What? Wow, Zone 9. I said, only one I'm missing is Wild Zone 9, which I just went to. So what is the alpha Pokemon in that area? I thought I caught it. Huh, I wonder. Maybe up there. Maybe I should take that ladder. All right, let's do it. Ah, here we go. Let's do this. Was that the alpha Pokemon in this area, or is it a lot more? I think it was a lot more to it. Ah, yeah, there we go. Battle zone activated. The ZA Royale. This is infinite. Alright, this is a dark type. Let's go for sword dance. Air slash. Mega evolve time. Yes! Get into it. Let's go for a night slash. Wow, that was a good takedown. Let's go for liquidation. That one that gives. Alright, so we can make our way back to the Pokemon lab. Caught the last alpha Pokemon. Drop down. Made a grade 8 escape. Oh, grade 8. Grade 8 escape here. With my Fergulator. Alright, real quick, let's go over to the Pokemon Center to heal my Pokemon team. Also, I found out a neat trick. If you want to like save your your mega power with your Pokemon, all you gotta do is call it back, and you can also get your Absol or any other Pokemon to fill up that meter back up while your Mega Evolve Pokemon is in this Pokeball too, and you'll fill it right back up. A neat trick, right? Alright, so let's go back to the Pokemon Research Lab to get back in and see what she has to say about catching the next part of the story of catching the legendary Pokemon. Alright, we're going back to the director's office. Let's see what she has to say. Alright, Marble, let's talk. And here's my little star researcher. See, tackling my tasks has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas is the one that gives life. It's beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumiose City. We can probably interfere that crisis with the tower trigger this behavior. The excessive power, mega power from the tower causes rogue mega evolution. If Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks like it's on the track to appear in Wild Zone 11. And once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I'm obviously mean you, not me. Ha! You want me to take care of it, huh? That's fine. All right, let's do this thing. Post-game activity, let's do this thing. All right, so we gotta make our way to Wild Zone 11. We could take a taxi. You know what? Let's do that for a change. 710 to take the taxi. We're gonna go to a major location. Let's go. Huh. Okay, so you can't really go to a wild zone by taking a taxi, I think. So Wild Zone 11. All right, let's do it. So, Xerneas is like a fairy type Pokemon. Let's go for Night Slash. All right, I see it. Excuse me. Okay. Just gotta go around to the other side. The other end. Okay, I see. Let's pick up this side mission too as well. Wow, she's a very tall lady. Real quick, let's go ahead and battle her. She has dragon type moves. Let's do it. Doing this side mission real quick. I hope everyone don't mind that I do that. SBC, the Battle Club. She got a Gabite, grab the ground and dragon type Pokemon user. So let's go for my Ace Boo Queen. And let's go for a Draining Kiss. Easy peasy, right? Let's go. What is your next Pokemon to get? All right, Shogun, let's go for our Moonblast. All right, Dragoneer, let's go for Draining Kiss again. Victory. So we got some money from that. Let's go, I'll take it. Well, my Pokemon can still evolve yet. As I mentioned earlier, it's not easy task raising dragon types in the SBC. I have my Pokemon hold Dragon Fangs to power up their attacks, but the struggle continues. I should have known the winner of the Super Laterna Descendant would be so strong. Since my Pokemon aren't fully evolved, perhaps I ought to have given them the Everlight to hold instead. But I was pursued by Labane's motto: the best defense is the good offense. Though Labane can hardly talk, she can't ever seem to win against Justin. Perhaps she should rethink that motto of hers. In any case, I like you to have this Dragon Fang. Thank you very much for today. Alright, that was side mission 91. We got the Dragon Fang. Extra 5,000. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. We can continue this post-game story. You can always go back to do that side mission. Or I know next week they got the Mega Dimension DLC coming up next week. I have that as well. So I can't wait to get into that. Wow, oh, going the wrong way there. Alright, so we made it to Wild Zone 11. We have an Alpha Pokemon too as well. So let's take care of the Pokemon in the area. Y'all remember my good ghost friend, Sabine? Let's go for a Power Gem. Go for Recover. Alright, that's one. Yes, sir. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, so we're gonna catch the legendary, attempt to catch the legendary Xerneas. I think I'm gonna save it right here too as well. Just in case. Alright, let's do it. I'm not quite sure. what type of Pokemon I have to use to take down a Fairy type. What's effective against a Fairy type? Super effective. I don't know. This could be a tough one. Looks like you made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. We need you to catch that thing. Wow, check it out. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm ready. As Xerneas appears. Let's go for Spiky Shield. Wood Hammer. Oh, yeah, it's got a very boost up attack. Let's go for close combat. Sing. Alright, arceus. Let's go for Shadow Claw. Yes, sir. You know what time it is. Get him, boy. Mega Evolve. Wow, okay. Let's go for Hurricane. Let's go for another Hurricane. Mystic Fire. Draining Kiss. Psychic. Yes, sir. Let's got it in the bag. That wasn't so bad to catch the Xerneas. I thought it was gonna be a little bit harder. Ding, ding, ding. You sure did it. And the victor goes to Spore, meaning congrats, you caught yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found a Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling around it. I'd been researching Pokemon life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all that mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to this city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we managed to prevent even more troubling from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today. but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. And there she goes. She walk off. So we completed the main mission 40. That one that gives. Caught the legendary Pokemon Xerneas. Oh, you want to go? Let's go. Ha! Alright, daylight. Sun is up. Battle zone deactivated. No prize medal. Let's go. Let's go for crunch. Liquidation. Ha! Wow. Huh. Interesting. It only took me 2 hits to be out cold like that. I'm curious to go right back here. Let's go check this out real quick. So the next Pokemon with legendary that we have to catch. What? You know what? Let's do this. Aloha. I'm in charge that commit the highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement. Our goal is to increase the popularity and the population of Alolan Raichu. Well, I say our goal, but I'm only the only member of the committee for now. In any case, are you familiar with the regional forms? Maybe not. Maybe not. Either way, here's the scoop. You know how some Pokemon look and can be influenced by the region they live in, right? Well, in Aloha, even the Pikachu we all know and love evolve into different forms of Raichu. Rather than me explaining the difference, why not try comparing the two yourself? And I know just how you should do it. Let's have a Pokemon battle between your Raichu and my Alolan Raichu. Side mission 108. Once you're ready to test your Raichu against my Alolan Raichu, just come and let me know. I have a Raichu. Let's see. Raichu. These are all the Pokemon I caught so far. My Raichu is on level 23. Y'all remember her? My good friend. I evolved it to a Raichu indeed. Do I have another Raichu? I don't know what level the Alolan Raichu is going to be on. So, I can always see, right? Let's go for... Let's do it. Use my Raichu. Let's switch it out for my Sableye. All right, let's do it. If you're right, yes, sir. Let's go. Wow, it has to be the only one in my party? That is wow. All right, let's do this. All right, low and white Raichu. Man, it's level 64. Okay, so I have to train up my Raichu a little bit further for that. Put my Pokemon team back in. Alright, there you go, Sableye. Caught a lot of alpha Pokemon too. A lot of alpha Pokemon, Salamence, a lot of types. A lot of new items to collect as well too. Wow, look, check out my Mega Shard all the way up to 99. Let's go and buy some Mega Stones. Let's buy this since I already got a Galilite, Extradite, Chandler, Salamence, Metagross. Let's buy this one. Lucario, let's buy this one as well. Yes, sir. Let's go to what? Wild Zone 20. See if I can catch this Squirtle. So I caught every Pokemon but except Squirtle. And when you look at that right there, we got the chance to do it. All right, let's go for a Hurricane. Let's go for a Brave Bird. Easy peasy. Let's check out that. Ooh. Let's go for it. It's pretty strong. Let's go for Boca. Close combat. Spike shield. Ah, yes. There's nothing like a good old fashioned Pokemon battle to get the thing. So we caught the legendary Pokemon at Xerneas. Let's go over to the Pokemon Center real quick to heal the Pokemon. So the next we have to catch is the other one. But let's go over here. Bonjour, how can we be of service? Okay, we'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Pidgeot and the rest of your team should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, that is all. Think I can, I'm curious real quick. Before we start the next post-game story to catch the legendary Pokemon, not Xerneas, but the other one, Wyveta. Before we catch Wyveta, I'm curious to see how we can catch we can catch Mewtwo. I think you have to go to. Let's see. Let's go for the travel spots. Let's go for, let's see what I am looking for. I think I have to go Justice Dojo, Cafe, Wild Zones, Wild Zone 20. Yeah, Lysandre Cafe. I think that's where I have to go to catch Mewtwo. Is going to the Lysandre Cafe. So let's check it out. Let's go to 2. No. I guess I gotta go to 3. Yeah, here we go. Some machinery power back on in response to your presence. Enter security protocol. Megastones detected, restoring power to critical systems. Activating Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Would you still like to release the locks? Or release the locks. Interesting. Oh man, Mewtwo. Wow. Now, flowthejoker, what do you think you're doing? Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You're thinking of facing off against that thing? Then you better not fail to catch it. Alright, let's do this thing. Got my ghost type Pokemon Sableye to get into the job of getting the job done against Mewtwo. You know, Mewtwo is one of my favorite type Pokemon. I thought, you know, back then when Mewtwo first came out, when in the original Pokemon game, I was like, man, I thought it was like the ultimate Pokemon to get. Well, he is in a way. All right. Let's do this thing, Sableye. Let's catch Mewtwo. Man, look at it. Ha! Intimidating. Catch that Mewtwo. You can't fail me here, kid. You got into a battle with wild Mewtwo. Go, Sableye. Let's mega evolve Sableye. Let's go for Phantom Force. Let's go for another Phantom Force. Shadow Ball. Power Gem. What? What? Yes, we all know you're strong. You no need to show by going and defeating a legendary Pokemon. I wanted you to catch Mewtwo. Knock it out. Okay, let's go again. This could be a challenge here for real. I had an Ultra Ball. I guess the Ultra Ball didn't do its job. Let's do it. Round 2, Mewtwo. Wow, so he's gonna be harder to catch. He's easy to battle, but hard to catch, I see. That's fine. I don't know what type of, I don't know what, I need a different Pokeball, maybe a Dusk Ball? Alright, let's do it. Let's go for Phantom Force. Let's go for a Shadow Ball. Another Shadow Ball. Oh my God. This is so very tough. I think I have to paralyze it. Wow, he's extremely hard to catch. Extremely hard to catch. I wonder how they caught Mewtwo, I wonder. Let's go for a shadow ball again. It's easy when you have a ghost type Pokemon. Let's go for another Ultra Ball. Oh my gosh. No, that you didn't see that happen. That didn't happen at all. So easy way to catch Mewtwo is having a ghost type Pokemon. So, all right, let's do this thing. Mewtwo. Oh man, this could be a very challenging one indeed. Okay. Hard catch rate. All right, everybody, if we reached the ending of episode 13 of Pokemon Legends ZA. If you enjoyed this episode, man, hit that like button for me, and we're gonna pick it up with episode Pokemon 14 tomorrow. 2 p.m. I hope everybody come out to see that live stream for that, and we're gonna continue to try to catch Pokemon Mewtwo and also continue the story of the post game and catch White Velvet as well. But I gotta figure how to catch Mewtwo. So everybody, appreciate y'all for coming out to see this live stream. I hope everybody have enjoyed their Wednesday. And I'll catch y'all in the next live stream. Hey, it's Flo the Gamer signing off. Peace.